Hi, hello, and welcome back to Granblue Fantasy Relink. Let's continue our adventure, shall we? Alright. Hold on. Side quest? We're looking for a secret cocktail recipe. I guess we need to pick that one up. Like, that's the purple loot on the ground. Desert ash, walls at the door. Yeah, that's probably a new area. And I need one more crab. Alright. Journal? Probably some... Oh, it's Narmaya. She is 24 years old. Okay. Damn, she's small. Archives. Right, got rid of that one. Trophy. Ooh, good. Let's return to the city. Where is our main story? No. I mean, yeah. Because it's gonna put me over here. Right? Yes. Okay. We can go. Continue the main quest. Oh, no. No.
Need something?
Yes. I need a Fate episode, alright? Episode 2 for every single character. That's right. We're gonna start it now. Now, as always, I do have chapter markers for every single, well, most of my videos on this channel. So, if you don't like any of these, you can just skip them. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to all of them, so I'm gonna mute myself. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna comment anyway if I really want to say something.
From the moment we left Zinkenstill, our adventures were hectic, to say the least. Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel onto the gusty fields of Port Breeze. But we quickly pulled ourselves together and found a new ally, and helmsman, in the form of Rackham. Since then, we gained more and more allies, and no matter what obstacle we faced, the crew always worked in tandem to find a solution. It's all thanks to their support that I've made it this far. And what a wild ride it's been. To think I had never even set foot off of Zinkenstill, but now I can't even count the number of islands we've saved, let alone visited. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult, but it's got its perks. New faces, new places, and a whole airship's worth of fun. Who could pass this life up? Anyway, we've just begun the next chapter of our adventure. We discovered another piece of the sky map, which led us to Zeta Grande. Yeah, a whole new skydom. Just imagine the danger, the promise. But I knew it was going to be fine. Just another set of memories to add to our ever-growing collection. I hope you're ready, Zeta Grande, because here we come.
As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me, between the knight loyal to her flag and the guardian who wanted to set a sad girl free. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray of light.
Really? You'll show me endless world?
I had made a vow. There was no more question where my allegiance lay. I took her hand once again. This time, not to simply gaze at the sky, but to leap into it. And I did it for myself, as much as I did it for her.
Just as I'd given up on flying, the Earthstay Empire had arrived in Port Breeze, and they were hell-bent on exploiting our local protector, the primal beast of wind, Tiamat.
Their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Fortunately, we had an ace up our sleeve. Lyria. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up, and to go up, we needed to fly. I thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but lives were on the line. Quick, get on the Grand Cipher! I don't know what got into me. She fell once before. Hell, I knew she might fall again. Nothing like a healthy fear of death to keep you grounded, eh? But the people...
Something's wrong with the
Full of
audio.
Port Breeze and my new crewmates, and all I needed to do was trust myself too. It's a damn shame it took me this long, but I'm back now, and ready to face the skies if you'll have me. As the Grand Cipher's engine purred to life, I knew I would no longer be encumbered by fear. I gripped the mast with pride as I set our course directly above, to the rampaging Tiamat. Lyria quelled the primal beast, and catastrophe had been averted. Not to mention, I could finally dream again. Ever since that day, I've been the helmsman for the Grand Cipher and its crew. It's been one hell of a ride. I've since formed a pact with good old Tiamat and made amends with the shipwright Primal who built the Grand Cipher, Noah. So, Zega Grande Skydom might be uncharted territory, but my role remains the same, to see our crew arrive safely, no matter the destination. And that includes Estalucia. Some folks might call reaching the end of the skies an impossible dream, but I ain't too worried. With the Grand Cipher as our wings, anything's possible.
One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. I had no clue what to do. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so we set sail for Vaults. It'd been forever since I'd been back home. My master was thrilled to see how much I'd grown. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even a single spell. The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to Vaults, the same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic to speak with the people who'd been infected. But he ended up getting sick too. The source of the epidemic turned out to be an evil spirit that revealed itself to us right there in the clinic. I immediately confronted it. That rotten creature had already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it take anyone else. Determined to make it pay, I raised my staff, but nothing happened. I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase, but I continued to stand where I was. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. I just ended up getting in the way. All I could do was watch as my master suffered, withering away. Nothing had changed since the last time. But you know, it wasn't all bad. In search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library, I happened to come across a beautiful golden staff, one left to me by my mother. That's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my staff tightly in frustration. My beloved home and master were being threatened by a disease-spreading spirit, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. Just as I began feeling completely hopeless, the staff began to glow. Somehow I could feel it encouraging me, empowering me. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. Unable to stand around doing nothing any longer, I ran off to find the crew. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless by the disease. That left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I was done running away. I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going to use my magic to make people happy. Filled with newfound resolve, I heard a voice coming from the staff. Is that you? The voice told me to visualize the power flowing through me. As I did, I could feel magic welling up inside me, flooding out from deep within. With my mom's help, I was able to defeat the evil spirits. As soon as it was gone, light erupted from my staff. I turned to see the rest of the crew climbing to their feet, their symptoms gone. The power spread through the entire island of Valt's Duchy, eliminating the disease and bringing smiles back to the people. Things were a little touch and go there for a while, but in the end, everyone pulled through, and I've been able to use my magic without any issue ever since. I just know it's because my mom is watching over me through my staff. Thanks to her, I can keep traveling with the crew, using the staff she left me to bring out more smiles along the way.
Finally getting some happy stuff. Alright. Couple more left. Oh yeah. This was terrible last time.
After that, 15 years passed. I met the captain, and through my travels with the crew, reunited with my daughter. This might surprise you, but we didn't have a tearful, touching father-daughter reunion the second time around either. I spent so long telling myself that the next time we met, I'd face up to my past. But when the moment came, I froze. What could I possibly say or do for her as a father, after all this time? Any courage I'd mustered withered in the face of her scorn, and I was left standing there, feeling like an old bastard. Sometime after this heartwarming reunion, I bonded with Leviathan, and through our link, saw glimpses of what lay in my daughter's heart. I thought I had escaped all those painful memories, but here they were. In that world created by the pact with Leviathan, my wife was still alive. I saw how things might have been if I had done things differently. Of course, I knew none of this was real, but I would rather stay in a world of memory than live in a cold, lonely reality without her. But she wasn't having any of that. She said I couldn't sacrifice my future to dwell in the past. She made me promise to fix things between myself and our daughter. Said she'd boot me out of the ocean if I came back without completing my task. Her words finally gave me the push I needed to face my past and start on the path to a brighter future. They gave me the strength to fight for my daughter in her hour of need, I'd like to think that I finally did something fatherly, if only just the once. Of course, I don't expect our relationship to be mended with one conversation or act of bravery. But little by little, I think we're getting there.
With every union comes an inevitable separation. When his journey neared its final chapters, as he took up arms against the god of destruction, I returned to the forests of Lumacier. After my return to the archipelago, I briefly longed for his companionship, but the flora and fauna kept me company. Decades came and went, and one day I would encounter yet another young visitor to the island. There was no mistaking it. This was his offspring. I realized at that very moment the time had come. He had entrusted this child to me from the ends of the skies. My heart swelled, but I concealed my excitement, flashing naught but a smile at the young captain. I would join the up-and-coming Skyfarers crew on the Grand Cipher for another journey across the skies, this time as a bystander. During their travels, they would experience joys and triumphs, alongside loss and hardship. I continued to observe from afar, doing my best to obscure my true intentions. My roots were well planted in the past. Knowing what I knew, would I be able to act as a part of their crew in earnest? Before long, my ambivalence would come to a head. My convictions had begun to waver. Was this the right approach? Of course, I was conscious of reality. I knew their journey wouldn't be easy. They would have to face the harsh life the skies had in store for them. And with our foes only becoming more and more cumbersome even for myself, could I possibly protect them? My presence on the Grand Cipher was inconsequential, and at worst, a hindrance to the crew. I thought if I weren't here, the captain, EO, the entire crew would handle themselves just fine. Perhaps the time had come to retire to the forests once more. But as I was preparing to leave, EO grabbed my hand so sweetly, so innocently, and said she needed me to stay. I couldn't bring myself to abandon her. I would be the bystander no longer. Everyone in the crew had a role to play, and I would be the exception no more. Finally, I found my purpose. I was free to experience the skies once again, hand in hand with the captain. It wasn't duty or obligation that anchored me to this crew. It was love. And I promised to always protect them. I would leave no regrets in the skies. Thus, our journey continued. Only this time I felt that I was a true member of the Grand Cipher.
One day, I encountered an adorable Harvan girl at a local market. I'd already finished my shopping, so I decided to accompany her to a nearby cafe for tea and conversation. Upon parting, I asked for her name. She proudly introduced herself as Fief, one of the 10 Eternals. I had heard that Zomba once cared for a child of the same name. A jealousy brewed within me that I hadn't felt before. Zanba had taken notice of her, yet he never once acknowledged me during our time together. My inner peace had been shattered. I retreated to the mountains and started my training anew. But the more I tried to find direction, the more I realized how lost I truly was. It was Lyria and the captain who brought me back. They appreciated me for who I was. Nothing more, nothing less. Perhaps I too could learn to love the living, breathing me, and not a ghost of the future. That thought filled me with so much contentment. I was ready to give up on chasing Zomba. But the universe works in strange ways. As soon as I was about to let go, Fief helped bring me and Zomba together again. It was then I finally put into words how I felt. I spoke about how I wanted him to acknowledge me, to call my name. He listened quietly, and for what I felt was the first time, truly saw me. But I had yet to see and love myself. As part of my quest for self-discovery, I crossed blades with Zomba. No, Eata. We fought for days. He no longer believed I was a weakling. After our battle, we visited the tea shop, and it was there that he first addressed me by name. Never had tea and cake tasted so sweet to me. Now, with nothing holding me back, I am free to soar toward ever greater heights with my beloved companions on the Grand Cipher.
Almost there. Some episode 3, some of the characters episode 3 is unlocked. But for example, Catalina, Io, Rosetta, I need to progress through the main story. Alright, Zeta is the last one.
So if it wasn't clear by now, I like doing things my way. Which brings me to a constant thorn in my side. Vasaraga, the annoying half of my two-man cell. Considering it was Drill Sergeant Ilsa who assigned us together, I figured she knew what she was doing. Yeah, no. Vasaraga and I gelled like oil and water. Did Ilsa really expect us to have good team chemistry? I think sticking him with me was an attempt to keep him from going off the deep end. Only later did I find out he'd been through some pretty traumatic events in his life. It scarred him, both physically and emotionally. Maybe that's why he can be borderline suicidal whenever someone else's life is at stake. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping people. I'm just saying it's 100% possible to play hero without throwing your life away. I remember this one time when we got trapped in a life-or-death situation because of his screw-up. You should have heard the rage I was spewing. Know what he did next? He apologized, which just felt out of character coming from him. Like, even though it was your fault we're in this mess, don't just throw in the towel, man. Ugh, it was so frustrating. Who knew that big lug could be so sensitive? On the flip side, I can't help but be honest. I like what I like, and I hate what I hate. I don't want anyone getting the wrong impressions about me. I might say things that ruffle a few feathers, but I stand by my words. I can't take back what I've already said. Anyway, I'd rather be true to myself than be something I'm not. That's just the kind of gal I am.
Isn't Vasaraga, or whatever was his name, is a playable character? The big dude with the scythe.
So long.
Right? Let me check if I can find this little person over here.
A fun hello never hurts to have some backup,
Yeah,
right?
the big guy with the scythe. Okay, so the Grim Reaper himself is Softy.
Good luck out there.
Right. Let's double check one more thing.
Good day. Which will it be?
I've completed every single quest. so far, yeah. I don't have S like max rank. But maybe I can try to reach max level on these.
Will you take this one?
Ah yeah, where I need to defeat 7 Goblin Soldier. Alright,
Be on your way.
let's do this. The questing continues. Now we're strong enough to do this fast, I hope. All right.
Hustle, team. Mission start. Don't let anything get the jump on you. Let's do this. Infinite wonder. Infinite wonder. If they want to fight, they've got one. Our best. Let the rain fall. Uh-oh, this guy looks strong. You better watch out. Slime! Better act quick before they run. Uh-oh. Oh, get him! Got him! Now go full thrust! Oh yeah! Attention left! Here's the potato! Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out! Jerk! Take the front line! Oh yeah! Later! I'm where I want! Slime! Better act quick before they run! Don't let them get away! Looks like they're coming for us! You ready?
I can slime.
What a joke! One more! Got him! Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out! You listen up! This spear has no equal! Infinite wonder!
On my mark.
Oh yeah! Our best! On the bigger end! Slime! Better act quick before they run! Now it's on! No place to hide! Looks like they're coming for us! You ready? Looking good so far! You got this!
I'll protect you.
Run away! We'll conclude it! Got him! One more! There's still enemies left. You can take them.
20 seconds.
This guy looks strong. You better watch out. We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up.
Got it.
Got him.
Alright. Still takes a lot of time.
One more quest in the bag.
We're so over leveled and we still cannot do it.
Come on! Over here! Come on! Hell yeah! Score one for us!
Let's see. MVP. Nice.
Hello. Which will it be?
This one.
Will you take this one?
Oh, this is the one where you need to protect that thing. Defeat Goblin Soldier. Okay.
Best of luck.
I need to be fast, I guess. That's it. Let's go.
Here goes!
Hey,
your work.
there's enemies on
Yeah?
the way. We can't let them trash the hallowed ground.
Oh yeah!
Take the front line.
Reflect. Nice ball. That's one wave down, but looks like there's still more of them. Looks like we've got guests. Go give them a big welcome. Feel the fun.
Yeah?
Just like we planned.
Infinite Wonder! Got him! No place to hide!
Good work. Keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time. Nabby alert! It's go time!
Yeah?
On the enchanted lands!
Got him! Ready! Arm back!
Wind and
So I feel the heat! Looking good!
Tear them down!
That's one.
They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss! Rain on the
I've got opportunity! The left side goes full throttle!
Cross it winter spray!
What's wrong?
Infinite Wonder!
Nice move!
Infinite Wonder! Keep up! Eat this! Now it's on!
Not over yet.
Over here!
The moment of reckoning
On the right!
We make a great pair. I'm beat.
That's two, but I still need more.
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
Got him! Infinite Wonder!
Tide rises!
Rain of Fury!
These are not even soldiers.
Someone stop them! Understood.
Okay, job well done.
It was all because you broke their line.
Arm back! Bring it!
Two enemies left. You can take them.
Infinite Wonder!
Wind in the field.
Okay, we actually got it, so I must need to be careful.
I got this.
Let's do this! No place to hide! You're finished! Resolute!
Right in the hole right now! Keep it up!
Oh god damn it, really? Why? Incoming 3-hour episode.
Infinite wonder! Close call.
Seriously?
Yeah! We did it!
No, we lost. Can I actually press that to do something or what? Skip, 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 skip. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I lost, don't care, I lost, don't care, I lost, I lost, lost. It's not even S. Ha! Like a total loser. Again, harder.
Need something?
Yes.
What will it be?
I need an S rank of that shit. What is it? Let's
What
see.
do you say? Will you
I made it worse than my first try. That technically we have good characters for this.
Best of luck.
Let's go again. Can I skip this? No. Alright, incoming tryhard mode.
Let's hustle, team.
Hey! There's enemies on the way! Can't let them traps the hell ground!
I'll protect you.
Good work! Keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time.
I still need to do this shit again.
Looks like we've got guests! Go give them a big welcome!
Worst timing ever. All time.
Let the rain fall.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again.
No.
Looks like they're coming for us! You ready?
Rain on the crescent moon.
Pin them down. Just like we planned. Yeah?
Go away.
Looking good. Got him. Infinite wonder.
We're burning!
Just like we planned.
The butterfly in my
Yeah, I can handle this guy, but yeah.
Keep up! That's one wave down, but looks like there's still more of them. They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Feel the fight. Please defense to me. Here goes.
Reach that! Work!
Winter's got him. Infinite wonder. No place to hide.
Stop stealing our hits!
Enchanted leg.
foam on the sea.
Ready yourself. Got him. Yeah. Looking good. Got him.
This war's not over yet.
Like that.
Certain as death.
You're finished.
Take that!
Rain on
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
Never give up! Now we're ready!
Now I feel like Rain of fury! Got him!
There's 2 enemies left, but you can take them.
Time to shine!
I'm right behind you.
Don't wear yourself out!
Its sister will be just fine.
Right where I want!
Hit them now! I'm right behind you.
You're getting better.
You think so?
We're in the home stretch now. Keep it up.
Never give up!
I feel the heat! No place to hide! Infinite wonder! Oh yeah!
Oh! Try hard for the win.
Yeah, we did it.
Well, not bad for a day's work.
Now we can finally see the stats. Not even MVP. There we go. That's how it's done.
Need something? This one?
There's no freaking way I can do that, boss.
What do you say?
What is
Will you
this?
accept it?
This was weird. You know what?
Have a good day.
Let's go. Let's continue our journey. Let's head to the family Zeta's base.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices.
I think I've been here before.
Yeah. What is this place?
Door, get in. Feels like I'm in a maze.
Not bad.
Oh, there we go.
Haha, let's kick some tail.
Man, this sucks.
Totally. So much freaking work to do.
Say, don't you two work for Zothba?
Who's asking? Ah, snap, it's Roland. Where you been hiding, man? Thanks for always looking out for the boss.
No, quite the opposite. Zothba has always been the one bailing me out. That info on Avia was spot on. But enough about that. It looks like you gentlemen are in a bit of a pickle.
A pickle? Nah, man. We're swamped with work right now. Everyone in the family's fully booked.
So, if you got biz with the boss, could you maybe go chill and come back later?
Huh, I get you're busy, but we're also on the clock here.
So what I'm hearing is, once these errands of yours are cleared out, that'll open up Zothba's schedule. Is that right?
More or less. Not like our mountain of work is gonna get smaller anytime soon, though.
Got it. Captain, what do you say to lending these fine fellows a hand?
Sure thing.
I'm in.
Me too! Beat sitting around all day.
There you go. Meet your newest co-workers. And not just any co-workers. These skyfarers have an impressive resume.
For real? Awesome. Thanks.
We appreciate it. And for starters, you think you could check in with a buddy of ours? He should be at the market.
Haha! Let's kick some tail!
I can't go that way. Alright.
Guess we gotta come back after we find a key.
Yep.
If you're hunting for quality bargains, then you've come to the right place. What have you got to lose?
Oh my god.
Yo, I got the word. Ready to roll up your sleeves? Here's the deal. Some bigwig lost something
can't
in the
take
city.
this small
Something
race
really dangerous.
small race
can't
series
handle it
at all.
myself without my legs turning to jelly. Talked with an alliance rep. I left the details with them.
Gather intel on the dangerous something.
Huh? You're looking for something dangerous? Oh, you must mean that. Yeah. I know a few folks that might be able to help you out. I'll write down what they look like. Go see what they have to say.
It'll do all this running.
Zothva's people have you looking for a dangerous thing? Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess you could call it dangerous. Try looking in places with shade, but be careful. Never know what might jump out at you.
Wait, so the thing is alive? Ugh, this is making my beard bristle.
Come on, people, don't miss this. If you're hunting for quality bargains, all right.
Wrong choices here.
They're looking for something a magnet lost. That could only be one thing. Yep, no doubt about it. If it's what I think it is, you'll find it in an alley.
Why can't you just tell us what it is? Oh, whatever. Let's move on to the next person.
Skies above skies, the heavens have anointed me as their beacon. Raise your eyes to the blue. That which you seek may come from above.
These are
What?
eyes to the blue. What are you talking about?
Look in the shade. Above our heads. Down an alley? Is that what they're telling us?
Maybe. Guess it's time to start crawling the back streets of Zeta Hollow.
It's this one. Oh. Cat.
Don't tell me that's the dangerous thing we've been looking for.
It's just a cat. Jeez, how dangerous can it be? Come on, let's get it home.
Really?
The client is over the moon.
Oh, we were looking for a freaking cat.
You could have just told us you can't stand cats.
When I was a kid, I got scratched by one. It left a scar on my body and my psyche. But you don't want to hear about that. Thanks again.
Welcome.
Can't believe we went on a wild cat chase.
Yeah.
Why would the family's Dothba bother with boring jobs?
I believe being a good information broker means having a finger in every pie, so to speak. In any case, we're making good progress. On to the next task.
It'll lend a hand?
Do these guys all have the same face?
We're assessing the castle's manpower. But it's not like the guards will volunteer to take a survey. I hate to use the term eavesdrop, but we're short on ears. If you see any castle guards, could you listen in? Out of sight, and without getting caught, obviously.
What is this weird main quest?
Remember, keep it hush hush. Is there anywhere we can hide? This spot looks good for spying. Shh.
Heard the news?
Yeah, they raised the threat level for the Skydom.
They keep sending reinforcements to Tempeal and other islands. Castle defenses will be stretched thin.
It's taking a toll on the public safety team, too. The Church of Avia has been popping up everywhere.
At least we're safe here. Don't have to worry about Seed Hollow getting invaded. Just hope I don't get shipped out.
Mobilizing soldiers out of Seed Hollow is sapping the castle's defenses. People might get edgy if this leaks.
Remember, keep
What are you staring at?
nothing. Sneaky does it now. You think we can hide here?
Yep.
I know what I saw. That Harvin was wearing white robes. Matched what was described in the intel report to a T. They say that uniform stood out to one of the deadliest groups in Avia. Obviously, the Silver Wolf Corps is also nothing to sneeze at. But this group uses strange techniques. I should have arrested that Harvin. What if they've already infiltrated the city?
Are you talking to yourself?
Avia may have already
That's some issues,
infiltrated
man.
Seed Hollow? That's bad news, but good to know.
Alright. One more location.
Remember, keep it hush hush. Is there anywhere we can hide?
Yeah, up here.
Let's camp out here.
So my granddad said the craziest thing the other day.
Well, don't leave me hanging.
You know the Corridor of Peace? Know why they really call it that?
No, why?
It's to honor an astral who once saved us Sky Dwellers.
That's a good one.
What a joke.
That's what I said. They were the ones who conquered us. A compassionate astral. Can you imagine? Now that story I'd like to hear more about. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with our task. I think we've heard enough. Let's go report this in.
Baxto's tune? How'd it go? I see. I guess we'd better offer some resources to bolster the castle's defenses. By the way, didn't you say something about needing to see the boss?
Yep.
He should be in by now. Why don't you head for the bar?
Finally. Let's go.
This Zeta guy sure likes to dip his talons in everything, huh?
Yes. Thanks to him and his informants, the city's managed to stay relatively peaceful. But I'm going to do him one better and protect every single dweller in these skies.
Really? Are you sure you're not biting off more than you can chew?
Was that too much? Anyway, time to hit the bar.
I know that I went wrong way. It's on purpose. Yeah. Everything needs a freaking key. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, that's just a cat. Huh.
Oh. Hey.
Okay.
What do you mean, scram?
Everyone, meet Zathba.
Hi.
Well, out with it.
That guy is huge.
That's some jam.
Yeah, I was hoping you could help.
Let's talk business.
You didn't let me finish.
We aren't a charity. Selling info is how we don't starve. And the juicier the intel, the tastier our meals. You want a seat at the table? You gotta bring the bread. Know what I'm saying?
So how much will it cost?
So how much will it cost?
Avia exposes us to huge risk. At the friend discount, you're looking at 7 mil.
7 million rupees?
That's
enough to purchase several airships.
a lot, yeah.
We settle our payments up front. But I wager your wallets are a little bit light at the moment.
Way too light.
How about a proposal? You scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours.
We really don't have time for this.
Don't pass on a deal till you've heard every last detail.
Well,
we've already looked into the mind sealer around your friend's neck. The catalyst stone that'll cancel the magic sleeps in some ruins on Dolly Island.
Are you absolutely certain?
Let me guess. You're giving us the scoop because you want something in return.
Man knows how to cut to the chase. All you resourceful folks have to do is break the seal on those ruins. It just so happens there's hidden treasure in there we'd love to get our hands on. And those are the conditions. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Yep, we both get what we want. Seems fair enough.
At this point, I think any lead is worth investigating.
The choice is yours, Captain.
I'll be waiting at the port. Come see me when you've got your answer.
Mr. Shade back there was no ordinary dude.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, that's the thing that I needed.
Hey, little item.
How do you do? I think you painted a different picture of the guy, Roland.
Well, he's very passionate about his work, yes.
We didn't come here to dig up treasure for someone else.
I know it's not the most direct way to get to Lyria, but it's better than nothing.
Why did it have to be Dolly Island, though? Not to mention breaking the seal on the ruins. But if we don't take that risk...
Hi, everyone! I bear good tidings. Alpha wanted to thank you for your hard work. Something about finding hot gossip and shady cats?
Yeah. Oh my god. You got me a crewmate card?
Skyfaring work sure is something else.
Damn, I'm gonna save all the cats from now on. Yo. Yo, I wasn't ready for that.
Hello? Which crew member would you like to call?
Oh boy. Wait, if I bring someone in, it's gonna stay at level 20. Also, where's the music? Hold on, side quest. Let's turn this one in.
Yeah. Who knows when we'll...
And the market looks so good.
I'm sure.
The audio is messed up. Alright. I wonder if that's a unique bug on my side or it's the game.
We'll find the time to kick back and...
Here.
Let's just save the game. Takes way too much time for some reason. Well, that was super weird. Let's save again. Okay. Let's go back to the menu. Just in case.
Too bad it'll have to wait for another day.
Alright, I paused the recording. I
Who knows when we'll find the
started
time
it again, just in case.
Relax.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
It's fixed now. Okay. Well. Well. We're gonna invite a new character then, huh?
A fine hello to you! Not everyone gets to see the good stuff, you know. Which crew member would you like to call?
It's Lancelot. Without a doubt.
Did you wait long, Captain?
Yeah, maybe a little. Alright, let's see how this guy works.
Let them come.
Controlling Lancelot. Wielding dual blades, Lancelot leads Fendraches Order of the White Dragons. He employs his icy blades to cut down his enemies with dazzling skill and speed. Lancelot will continuously attack in place for as long as you... okay. Okay. Move in the direction while pressing that to dodge in that direction while attacking. Run circles around your enemy and finish them off before they can react. Okay. That doesn't have too much combo. Let's see.
Give it! Away with you! Stay focused!
Oh my god.
It's over! Too slow! You surrender! Why don't give it? Away with you! Slow! Why don't give it? Too slow! Away with you! Parry this! Why don't give it? Too slow! Show no quarter! Away with you!
It's very simple mechanics.
Stay focused!
Just do this. You destroy your left mouse button and your enemies.
On my honor! Wide open! Checkmate! Relent! Too slow! Away with you! Slow! Give it! Stay focused! For form! Quake and fear! Judgment approaches on ivory wings! Brutal!
Nice. Oh yeah, my dude has skills as well. Okay, I'll get closer. Range attack that I can spam. There we.
You're through! Fall! Wide open! Away with you! Parry this! Too slow! You won't prevail! Give it! On guard! Away with you! For form!
Alright. I think I'm gonna like this dude. I just need to power him up. Somehow. Welcome to the team, Lancelot.
The fruit in the market looks so good.
Which means I need to say goodbye to Catalina.
For the skies and her people.
Here. Lancelot has a 1-star level 30 weapon. We have 2 sigil. Sure, more crit damage. Let me take this from Narmaya. She can keep a low profile. Skills, because she... yeah, attack buff. Alright, Mr. Lancelot. Yeah, that's a gap closer. I put that on my second skill because that was I was using that on Zeta. A range attack that I can spam, perfect. Dodge into the air and slams down with an area effect. Cast an ice trap that inflicts glaciate. Hold by casting to prolong the duration. Reduce Lancelot's SBA gauge to all allies. All right.
Ready to go.
Changing my main character. Okay, okay. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff already. Boost the amount of extra damage granted when rapidly attacking. Hell yeah.
What fortune!
Grants supplementary damage to Lancelot. Oh, don't have enough points. Really? Mirror image. Which is? Damage is nullified for a set number of hits. Oh my. Support skill. Oh, we can perfect dodge with that. Hell yeah.
A new technique. Let us test this. Impressive.
All right. Hold on. Nah, that's better for an AI, I guess. I would like that. What do I need? I need the blacksmith.
Have to wait for another day.
Yeah. Who knows what...
I'm all ears. Got an order for a new weapon?
Maybe. I don't have enough materials, alright.
Temper in your weapons? I'll unlock the power within. Unlocked. Please select a right stone for me to engrave. I'll apply a right stone from the primeval god. Leave it to me.
I knew it that I cannot trust the AI.
That went well.
There we go.
Come again.
We'll find the time to kick back and relax.
I've still room for improvement. I'll fight twice as furious.
I'm sure Lyria will fall in love with this beautiful city.
It's gonna be great showing her around.
Hello.
We have Fate episodes for Lancelot. And I say we should do that right now. Let's go.
Ah, the wind. Riding aboard the Grand Cypher, soaring across yet another cloud bank, I felt a pang of envy. The wind goes where it pleases, and it arrives when it may, a quality I have long sought to adapt to my fighting style. Here I stood in comparison, shackled to my duties as captain of a knightly order. Oft have I imagined the brighter futures I might have discovered, if only I were faster, more like the gale. Had I risen like a storm front, I could have prevented wars. Had I rushed like a squall, I could have circumvented tragedy. But as the wind continues flowing forward, so too does the passage of time. Idle ponderings would change nothing. I had exchanged my freedom for the greater good. Quietly, I repeated a promise I made long ago. Henceforth, I shall endeavor to combat adversity, so much as I can, for as long as I live. Happily, this hasn't been a hard course to follow, for it runs parallel to the path of the crew, gracious hosts and, on occasion, lively companions.
I want you to broaden your horizons for the betterment of our kingdom.
I now see the wisdom and kindness behind King Carl's decree. For it was my journey aboard the Grand Cypher that taught me how to cast control to the winds, to ride unbound and at the mercy of the gales.
When I was a boy, my best friend's parents were killed by wyverns. After witnessing the depth of his grief, I decided I would become a knight. I would protect the kingdom from monsters and the tragedies they wrought. But there was one massive wall standing between me and my goal. It was not aptitude, for I had some talent with the sword, but the station of my birth. At that time, Fiendrock was a kingdom run by its aristocracy. Commoners were restricted to a life of labor, and the knightly orders were composed entirely of noble houses. Immediately I was rejected, told that I could offer my sweat to the crown, but not my blood, for it lacked the proper lineage. I was not deterred. Who was to say that our stone-walled villages could not breed warriors as well as our gold-gilded courts? I studied, I trained, and I worked harder than any man had ever worked to become a knight. In the end, my efforts bore fruit. Siegfried, who at the time was still in the service of the king, understood my plight and changed the course of history. He allowed me into the order of Black Dragon Knights. But uneasy rests the commoner with new acquired titles. The nobility would only be too eager to dismiss me over the slightest misstep and prevent the chivalrous orders from being contaminated by peasant filth. I could not fail. The weight of my people and the future of the kingdom spurred me. I had to become the perfect knight. My ascension was not easy. If given a choice, I might have chosen a different path. But when I had at last emerged from the crucible of trial and tragedy, I was a changed man. I was the captain of the White Dragon Knights. My mentor, Siegfried, was captain of the Black Dragon Knights. He once saved the kingdom by killing the dreaded dragon, Fafnir, and vouched for me when no other would. So when my friend and counselor was convicted of regicide, I felt betrayed. Siegfried's downfall thrust upon me the leadership of the newly dubbed White Dragon Knights, and I swore to bend all my power toward bringing him to justice. In hindsight, this anger was misplaced, foolish. There was no reason for Siegfried to assassinate the king. I should have deduced Royal Consul Isabella's hidden coup, long before turning on a man whom I knew to be steadfast and honorable. My mind trembled under the pressure of newfound responsibility. It howled and grieved for the loss of a beloved king. I know that this amounts to no more than an excuse. It was my flash judgment that drove me away from Siegfried when he needed me most. Had I been left to my own devices, the conspiracy may have never been brought to light. But I had Vayne and Percival at my side, and, though hunted by all the country, Siegfried himself infiltrated Isabella's cabal and alerted me to their treachery. I may owe the biggest debt, however, to the skyfaring captain, whose aid was instrumental in restoring peace to Fiendrock. After the dust had settled, His Majesty King Carl decreed that I explore other countries so I could gain experience befitting my new station. Thus, I became another crewmate aboard the Grand Cypher. Since then, I have visited various lands. I have seen myriad peoples and their responses to numerous threats. I have learned many things and gained many new teachers, and as they have given freely to me, someday I hope to give back to them. But there are yet countless leagues to travel, so on I sail across the skies, seeking the strength and wisdom necessary for a true leader.
Interesting. And with that, I would like to say...
Have a good day.
To have a good day, yeah, thank you. Yeah, kinda. we can continue this tomorrow in the next episode of Granblue Fantasy Relink. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and have a lovely one of day or night. It depends on your day and night cycle. That's right. Alright. Take care.